You clicked the video, now click subscribe. Please. Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video, and today I'm just going to be talking to you about 5 things that have been leaked on this new Fallout 4 footage and images. So everyone's getting really excited about this, and so are Bethesda obviously. If they're not looking after their stuff properly, it's going to get leaked. So the first one that really caught my eye was several brand new perks that have been revealed. So they're as follows: Idiot Savant, Ghoulish, Pain Train, Nuclear Psychist, and 4-Leaf Clover. So the 4-Leaf Clover is about you feeling lucky, and it has a chance every time you hit someone of you feeling your critical meter. The Nuclear is that you've learned to split the atom and command it, so now radiation weapons do 50% more damage. The Pain Train, if you wear power armor, you can sprint into enemies and hurt them. So Ghoulish is so you're still human, but radiation now generates your lost health. And there's Idiot Savant, which is where you randomly receive free XP from an action. So the lower you're intelligent, the more likely you are to get that XP. Obviously, this is everyone's favourite. It's the radioactive weapons and tons of customization. So we all know that in Fallout 4 there was going to be a load of new weapons, but we know there's a lot more customization as well. So we've known for a long time that all of this was going to be there. And it's been taking inspiration from the modding community on previous Fallout games. But now, for the lucky people who somehow managed to get early access to the game, are being hunted by Bethesda's assassins because they've got all the insight and they've leaked it to everyone. So it seems that even the basic guns in the game allow for a ton of tweaking, with one user reporting that 15 of the more basic guns in the game can be embellished with at least 25 to 30 different little bits and bobs. So this is quite intriguing. The thing that the user mentioned was that along with the standard energy weapons, there will also now be radioactive weapon category that emits radiation damage. So building a settlement, which everyone is really excited about, isn't really going to be that simple. So one of the most exciting features that everyone's really excited about is obviously building this base kind of thing. And you can lead a small community out in the wasteland, inviting merchants to ply their trade in it and protecting it from raiders and mutants. But one Fallout 4 player called Dinger70 reported that areas where you can build settlements are marked out by red workshop tables in buildings. These areas may be occupied by people, in which case you'll need to do quests for them to earn their trust and then have them accept you as one of their own. But alternatively, you may stumble across these red workbenches in abandoned villages, and at which point you're free to start building up your settlement without answering to anyone. So as part of the responsibilities to a settlement, you need to provide it with food, water, bedding and energy. So the player reported that they found the settlement aspect of the game surprisingly deep and challenging, which is a lot different how everyone expected it to be. They thought they'd be able to build it, own it, be like a mayor kind of thing. So another fact that everyone wants to know is that Selim will probably be in the game. So it's quite a noteworthy fact about the map, and the site of the infamous witch trials in 1962, during which over 20 women were executed for being witches, and now in the 17th century and Selim post-nuclear 23rd century building. They are probably two very different places, but surely Bethesda can implement some poetic license here and make it all fit into the map and a spooky town, which is a place somewhere to note in Fallout 4. But there's one thing which will never change, and facial expressions will still look weird. So the list that I've just given you, the 4 points, and it's all going to be quite happy and everyone's getting really excited about them. But this one, it's like The Witcher 3 and GTA 5 come along, and players' expectations of how expressive the NPCs are have risen considerably. And the black potato faces of previous Bethesda RPGs aren't acceptable anymore. And at first glance it looked like Bethesda eradicated them with Fallout 4. But there's clearly an improvement here on previous games in the series. But there are clearly questions over whether Fallout 4's facial lineup will stand up to its rivals. We don't have to wait too long to find out. So from there we found out that the facial expressions maybe will be slightly better, but they're still going to be slightly like potatoes. But anyway, this game's going to be really good, and I mean everyone's looking forward to it, and the few points that have been leaked are all very exciting, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.